To stay, which is what Joseph had to do when they were getting ready to bring baby Jesus into the world. When she was getting ready to have a baby, she would finally find a place to stay, and then they have the manger in front of the church. And I should have brought my manger. Do you guys know what a manger is? Oh, yeah. It's the place where they put Jesus to lay in as a baby. It's also the place where they fed the cows and the horses and the sheep because it was full of hay for them to eat. But there was no place for them to stay at the inn. There was also no place for them to lay the baby Jesus. So they took a blanket and put it down in the hay because it was so soft, and they let the baby Jesus lie. And at the very end, they all end up in the church with baby Jesus lying in the manger, and they begin to celebrate. And the way they celebrate is everybody brings a gift to the baby Jesus, which is where my story starts. It's about a little girl named Lupita. Lupita is on her way to church, and she is crying. She is crying over and over. And her friend Pepe comes up and he says, "What is wrong, Lupita? What is wrong?" And she says, "Tonight the Christ child comes, and I'm so poor I don't have a gift for him." And they said, and Pepe looked at her and said, "Lupita, Christ doesn't care what gift you bring to him. He only wants you to come to him." And he ran on to church, leaving Lupita crying, and all of a sudden, she looked into the field and she saw all of this straw, all of these weeds growing up. And she began to cry and she thought, Pepe is right. Jesus doesn't care what gift they bring to him, only that I come. So she took off her little shawl and she laid it down and she put all these weeds in there and she wrapped it up and she carried it with her to the church. And when she came into the church, she walked down the long aisle with everybody watching her. And she got to the front with tears in her eyes. She unwrapped her shawl to show the Jesus baby what she had brought him. And guess what happened to the weeds? You know what happened to them? They turned into a beautiful flower called a poinsettia. And that's why we have an altar full of poinsettias today, to celebrate the birth of the Christ child. Amen?
Amen.